So you mentioned Rui. He's like the stud. He's the difference maker. He's the guy that's getting all the shine. He absolutely balled out on the global circuit with Team Japan over the summer. Mike and I feel like he has a little bit of a Greek freak Antetokounmpo type feel to his game, maybe just not as long as Giannis. Is it reasonable for everybody to place Rui as an All-America and as the player of the year in the conference? Is all of this reasonable, and does all of it make sense?
It is, and it does, because he is a special athlete. He's about 6'8", 230, 235, very strong, mobile, great in transition. He really did a lot of work low last season in the either low block or kind of the mid block, 10 feet out range. He'd catch it and do some work. But the caution is that, he has to show a little bit more to the perimeter game. He did not shoot it well from distance last year, but he wasn't asked to. I mean, he was surrounded by shooters, Perkins and Norvell, and Killian Tilly's a heck of a shooter. So that wasn't something he was asked to do all that often, especially when you're so effective at the other spots on the floor. So if he can add that part of it, and he's done it in the past, he showed it in international play that he can hit from the outside, even if it's just a 15, 18-foot jumper, not necessarily all the threes. But I think that's part of his game that we haven't seen. It's in there somewhere, and if he can bring that out, there's really not much else missing in terms of the eyes of the NBA. And his progression, he barely saw the floor his freshman season behind that really talented Gonzaga team, and how far he came last year just from the start of the season to the end of the season. He didn't start, and he became their best scorer and a guy they threw the ball to in the closing seconds of close games. That tells you how far he came last year. So if there's another similar progression for Rui this year, those numbers could be really impressive.